Well, work in the city has changed dramatically over the last few years. Organizations have become much more open, much more connected, and they're focusing on using social networks, open source collaboration to stay innovative. What that's meant is that the traditional sectors in the city are starting to blur. We no longer have that same differentiation across sectors as historically was the case. Most organizations today see themselves as using technology platforms first and foremost to stay innovative, which means that they are behaving more like tech companies rather than the traditional differentiated businesses. They want choice, they want flexibility, they want to have a say in their work, and they want to be able to influence their places of work. We've seen a real transformation in how we work. Technology has liberated us from needing to go to work, which means that our work, life, leisure has all been blending over the last few years. So people have a whole new set of expectations of amenities, of support, of lifestyle when they come to work in the city. It's an important question because workplace has a role to play in demonstrating the new social values of buildings. So office buildings used to be around demonstrating power and control. And the new office environments are an opportunity for organizations to demonstrate their culture, their brand, use them as a way to live their values. That means being able to be prepared to recognize how work is happening today and how they want to facilitate this new social workplace. It's not about creating funky workplaces. It's about creating workplaces that are appropriate to your own corporate culture, and the building giving you the flexibility to create the appropriate message that reflect your brand and your values. So the values for the organization is that you can speed up decision making, you can actually be more agile in how you deal with flexibility of space, you can reduce cost, you can increase efficiency, you can do all of those great corporate elements, but the value for the individual becomes much more interesting because it's the opportunity to help renew your people's physical energy, to feel valued and trusted, to be able to focus and create, to be able to connect with others in a variety of meaningful ways. And those are elements that help people become much more socially connected and integrated with the business. And of course, if people feel more connected and if they're performing better, you actually have greater profitability for the business. So it's a win-win for both sides. The city is always perceived as a place for very large corporations, when in fact, 98% of businesses in the city have less than 250 people in them. So 22 Bishopsgate provides the opportunity to support a rich mix of small, medium, large, startup businesses that can bring together a vibrant community of creativity and commerce. So tenants can actually have the opportunity to collaborate with others across the wider community of the building. But there are also opportunities within the tenancies themselves. So we have staircases to connect people, to create more active design. People feel better when they move more, when they have access to natural light, to fresh air, to greenery. So this issue of being able to bring nature and movement into the building and light will create a far more vibrant and dynamic environment than currently exists in the city.